This video I'm going to prepare you for your trip to the Netherlands. Let's roll the intro! So the first thing I want to start with is the difference between the Netherlands and Holland, because many people ask me about it. The difference between the Netherlands and Holland is that Holland is a part of the Netherlands. In the Netherlands we have 12 provinces and 2 of them are North and South Holland. And these 2 parts form Holland. So this country's name is not Holland, but the Netherlands. I think it's like calling the UK England. Some general information is like known for being under the water. The Netherlands is quite low. It's a really flat country. If you want to see mountains, it's better to go to Germany or Switzerland. And we have 18 million people currently. The Dutch people are known for their directness and our official language is Dutch. Even though our language is Dutch, we are #1 non-native English-speaking country, which means that everyone here speaks perfect English. Another thing we're known for is the bike culture. Sometimes even faster to go by bike than to go by car. I really recommend to hire a bike and explore the Netherlands this way because it will give you the real Dutch experience. We also have many beautiful cities, not just Amsterdam, and we have a royal family. And I will be honest, most Dutch people don't care about the royal family, but they seem to like Maxima, our queen, the most. The biggest sports are Formula 1 and football. As you might know, we have Max Verstappen. I don't follow the sports, but it's like a god. It's like our Messi. So let's talk about the weather. Just like other Central European countries, the Netherlands has a really changing weather. It can be a heat wave, rain and snow in the same hour. The January and February are usually the coldest months of the year, and July and August are the hottest. I said in my other videos, but I really think that the Netherlands has one of the best public transport in Europe. What I recommend is to buy a blue card if you're just here for a few days, or a yellow card if you're staying here for more. The difference is that the blue card is not personal, so you can buy it in the machines, and the yellow card is personal, so it will have your pictures and you can put like memberships on it. You can put money in it and just check in and check out. There needs to be a certain amount on this card when you check in, so that's something to keep in mind. It's really handy to do research if e-ticket or a card would be more beneficial for you. Another important site is gvp.nl, and here you find things like day or week cards, and it can save you a lot of money as well. Another thing I would like to talk about is where to find your journey. It's really easy to jump on maps, but believe me, throw that away. Maps is not working correctly most of the times. What I recommend instead is nns.nl if you just go by train, or 9292 if you go by the other public transport like trams, metro and buses. These sites are more reliable. I have a lot of scenarios that Google Maps said I need to travel 2 hours, while 9292 said I need to travel 30 minutes. These are the official public transport apps in the Netherlands. This is also where you can buy your tickets, so please use that. Google Maps doesn't exist anymore, unless if you're going on a bike or walk. Another thing is that you pay in the public transport. If you're going by tram or bus, you pay inside, not at the machine, what you would expect. At some stops, it's possible to pay at the machine, but remember that you can also pay in the public transport itself. So it's not possible to pay with cash, you always need to pay with cards. This way you can buy separate tickets as well. Next thing I want to talk about are the supermarkets. Of course you need to eat or want to do some groceries, so here are the list of supermarkets in the Netherlands. And the most famous one is Albert Heijn. Especially if you're in Amsterdam, you will see this store everywhere. I ain't gonna lie, I think it's a really good supermarket, but it's on the expensive side. Also have some supermarkets for you that are cheaper, like Aldi, Lidl, Jumbo and Dirk. I recommend to try every supermarket out to see which one is best for you, because especially Aldi and Lidl, they have their own kind of products. Albert Heijn is more the famous and well-known brands. And speaking about supermarkets, I would like to give you a list with Dutch groceries to try out when you're shopping in the Netherlands. And the first thing I want to show you is Tony Chocolonely. This is a Dutch chocolate brand, and I love Tony Chocolonely. Not only is the chocolate really good, but they also stand for slavery-free chocolate. So everyone that works with this chocolate has the right opportunities and salary. And every chocolate you buy also donate amount to the charities. Tony Chocolonely is really known in Europe. They are known for all those different flavors. My favorite flavors are the pink one, white chocolate with raspberry, and blue one that tastes a little bit like Kit Kat. But the best seller is the orange one, that's caramel sea salt. Another Dutch thing, of course, are the stroopwafels. Everyone loves stroopwafels. I think you can find them in every store. They're really thin. There's certain sauce inside. I think it's caramel usually, and it's heaven. So if you're in a Dutch supermarket, make sure to try this out. Another really Dutch thing are the Flemish fries. Which sounds crazy because Flemish is from Belgium, but the Netherlands love Flemish fries. Those are the really thick fries with mayonnaise. Another really Dutch thing is the fries war, called patatje oorlog. It's with onions, mayo and pinda sauce. Another really Dutch thing is the drop, our black candy. I don't like it personally, but Dutch people in general love it. Another Dutch thing are tompoes, which is certain cake. We have our frikandel and bitterballen. You can buy them at every junk food store. We have our pancakes, really thin. We have our autodrop, and this is one of my favorite candy. We have like different flavors, but if you go for one, go for the pink one. The pink one is the best. We have like a lot of cheese. I'm currently living in the UK, and the UK has just one type of cheese, and it makes me crazy. I really miss the variety of cheese in the Netherlands. Around November, December, we have our oliebollen, which is also typical Dutch and eaten with New Year's. And we have our vla. I'm not sure if it's like really a Dutch thing, but my German friend said he loves it when he comes to the Netherlands. So I put it on this list as well. So the next topic is some simple Dutch language. Like I said, we are #1 non-native English speaking country, which is a mouthful. So most of us speak perfect English. But if you want to learn some Dutch words, here we go. Hoi. Hoi means hello. Good morning. Goedemorgen. Good afternoon. Goedemiddag. Good night. Goedenavond. We have different ways to say goodbye, but the most famous one are doei. Tot ziens is a more formal one. Please means alsjeblieft. So in the Netherlands we have like two forms, really formal forms you use for elderly or like in professional setting. And we have like the more informal form that you use towards friends. So the informal form is alsjeblieft and the other form is alstublieft. If you ask for a coffee, you can say, may I have a coffee, alstublieft. So thank you is dankjewel. Or if you want to sound more formal, dank u wel. Or dankje. Don't confuse with danke from Germany, it's dankje with the J. Excuse me is excuseer mij. May I ask a question is, mag ik wat vragen? Yes is ja, no is nee. So if you want a coffee, you can say, mag ik een koffie? Mag ik een koffie? May I have a coffee? And if you want to ask for direction, we have like where is, waar is. When you want to ask for a toilet, waar is het toilet? Waar is het Anne Frank Museum? A really famous word is gezellig. You can translate this word in English, but it's a word that Dutch people say a lot, gezellig. If you have really fun with people, you say, oh, this is gezellig. You can use it in a sarcasm way. It's like a magic word like gezellig. If you have a good time, just say, it's really gezellig. Another Dutch word is lekker. I think we use it for everything. Most used word, I think, is lekker. If you think food is tasty, it's lekker. If you have a good experience, that's lekker. You can use lekker for everything. So in this section I want to talk about special days. It's always fun to visit the country when there's something special going on. And one of our special days is King's Day. Because we have a royal family, we celebrate King's Day. Everyone dressed in orange, there's a lot of parties going on. Besides parties, there are also a lot of markets on the street where everyone can sell their own stuff. So if you want to do some shopping, it's also a nice opportunity. Another famous day is Ketty Kotti. As you might know, the Netherlands has like a slavery history, and as this holiday we celebrate that this past is over. You will see all different cultures representing themselves and talking about the slavery. To be fair, I found out about this holiday recently. It's really dominant in the Suriname culture. I don't know why, but I just heard about it in Amsterdam because it's really cultural and I met many people from Suriname. So I hope I can celebrate this holiday properly in the future. Another day we have is Sinterklaas, which is similar to Christmas. I have like a hate-love relationship with this holiday because there's blackface going on and I don't really agree with that. But still, like they make like a whole show about Sinterklaas arriving in the Netherlands from Spain, and I think it's still really fun to experience it and see what it's about. And the last day is Liberation Day. I don't think you have to go to the Netherlands to experience this day, but this day is all about the Second World War and how the Netherlands became a free country. So the people have 2 minutes of silence and there's a lot of things going on around it, and it's really nice to also learn about the history about the Second World War. Before I finish this video, I want to give you a fun fact, and that's that Dutch people hang their bag outside when they graduate. I thought it was really normal, but apparently it's not. It's a really Dutch thing. These were the things I want you to know about Netherlands. If you have some more questions, just put them down below in the comments and I will try to answer. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!